Alright, you guys. This has been a long time coming. Abduction. Abduction! It's finally here! The PSVR patch for Abduction is finally here. Mind-boggling. I haven't played this at all. It says resume game because I installed it today and played like the first 20 seconds just to see what we're in for. So we're going to go to settings first. We're going to turn the master volume down just a bit here, because it always seems to be a little bit too loud for the stream. And we'll see how this goes. Hey, what's up, Frost? This is so exciting! Are you excited, Frost? I'm excited. Steel Shadow, are you excited too? You can see right here, guys, general, this is all the audio stuff, the gameplay stuff, subtitles, we'll keep them on, I guess. Jada, what's happening, buddy? We'll keep everything. Anything else? Everyone's here. We're going to leave all this stuff here. Grim Catnip, hi. Graphics we can't touch in VR, apparently. What's up, AC Thomas? Controls looks like it is just DualShock 4. I'm excited too. Actually, and I'm curious to know how exciting. I'm curious to know how excited I should be. Well, we're gonna find out. No, not resume game. God damn it. Hey, Philip. Man, I hope this thing loads fast, because I'm just gonna reset it in a second. Going around in a circle, whoa, going around in a circle, whoa, going around in a... Oh, Jesus, this loading screen is forever long. And it's twice as long knowing that I have to... Jason, this is a... I mean, if you guys ever played the old point-and-click adventure game, Myst or Riven, this is kind of like the update to all that. It's just like the new point-and-click adventure. Okay, hold on a second, real quick here. Whoa, hold on a second. Whoa, my DualShock 4 is... Whoa, hold on a second. Here, we're gonna go new game. Alright, here we go. So, whoa, oh no. Alright. Oh no! Oh no!
Everything.
Guys!
Everything but our stories.
Uh-oh.
And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3.
Oh God.
It was April of 1983.
Don't do this to
It was
me.
1870 for you.
No. Don't do this to me. What's up, JD? How you doing, buddy? Please tell me. Please tell me it's not all quick turning and teleportation. This is not what I wanted to... No, Jay, there's not... This is so frustrating. What's up, Radioactive Game Cat? Oh my God. Don't. This can't be the way it works.
2 years since you saw that blast of light.
There should be, or there is, and I need to find it. Is that... Yeah, I don't think there's smooth turning. There's no... Is there full locomotion? Is there anything? What have you guys heard? Is there full locomotion? This is not what I want. What's up, Garrett Brown? Shout out to Garrett Brown. Oh boy, alright. We're gonna have to suck it up and just exist in this. Well, I wonder if it's just if they just
That's
wasn't
where
capable
all
of
of our
doing it.
news stories began. It streaked across the sky,
This is frustrating.
mesmerized, but unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Vera, you said you recall smiling. Some of you were alone. I wasn't. My dear grandma.
I just want this.
Rejoiced as if
Just want this voiceover to
some
end.
forebearer of good fortune. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could.
Is my camera up there? My camera's like, you're out of range. It's like, no, I'm right in front of the thing. Oh God. So, I mean, how are the visuals? This is on the Pro, and I'll tell you, man, like everything's super, super fuzzy on the Pro. Yeah, they look pretty low res for sure. You know, when you like look at it as a whole, like it's, you know, it does the trick. Yeah, well, everyone includes me now too. Yeah, it's kind of
misunderstood. But, well, we followed. And we all felt some kind of trepidation, and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us.
Even the teleportation is just weird. I'm using the DualShock 4 to decide where I want to go. I'm pushing the analog stick forward to actually do it. Like, I don't know. I know I'm disappointed, and so everything's going to kind of suck, but I'm wondering if this was like their only option, man. Like if the PlayStation 4 just wasn't powerful enough to handle smooth frame rate with full locomotion. Because if you guys played the actual PS4 version, you know there was some frame rate issues for sure. What's up, Mako? This is, I mean, I guess I kind of expected it to turn out okay. I expected them to like drop the resolution like way far down. It does look like Ark Park actually. It looks like, you know, the very non-immersive Ark Park, the very kind of flat-looking, good-looking but flat. Yeah, I played the flat version for a minute today just to see what it was going to look like.
You all remember, there was no turning away.
I mean, I don't know. Compared to Skyrim, it's been a while since I played Skyrim, I guess. This is pretty damn fuzzy for sure.
Spinning slowly until, well,
I don't know.
each of us.
I was busy doing my
These stories
doing my Cool Painter VR review, and I just happened to see that this patch came up. So I didn't really plan on streaming at all, but since, you know, since it's out, since I noticed it, I might as well do it. We'll see how interesting this thing is. I'm not terribly interested in playing it, honestly, at this point. What's up, that guys, Will? Hey, Bursty. I mean, any positive aspects? Yeah, well, it's here. It's here, and that's positive. The fact is, I'm sure that, you know, once you get over it, once you get over the fact that it's, nope, can't throw things. Can I take it with me? Yeah, Walter, I think most of us hate quick turning and teleportation. See, the thing is like, I know that once I get used to this, it'll be fine. Yeah, we have plans for the review to be out tomorrow, Will. Um, yeah, no nothing. No smooth turning, no full locomotion. Some pretty fuzzy graphics. I could totally forgive the fuzzy graphics if we were getting... Don't tell me blinders in vehicles. Oh, you mean it gets worse? That's ridiculous. Lewis, what's happening, dude? No pro support. So, what we're saying here is that... See, I could get used to the blurry graphics. I don't know if I can get used to this. What's up, Polish pal? This is very... I'm not going out of my camera's tracking range. I don't understand, like, why this thing's getting...
Hello. Bonjour. Ciao. Hola.
Jason, this is
Hello.
an adventure
Shora. Ni hao. Welcome
I'm gonna say
to
there's...
Hunrad. My name is Joseph.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's no combat in this game. Knowing science, history.
But let me reassure you, everything will be fine. You're not the first to go through this experience.
Yeah, I don't want to sit there and listen to him talk at the moment. Yeah, teleportation, quick turning, all the bad, dirty... Whoa, loading screen? A loading screen? Did you guys... was there a door that I just passed through? There was a loading screen between right over there and right over here. Right over there, fine. Loading screen right over here. Just wanted to go through the loading screen again. What's up, Gumball? In the loading screen. Wow, guys. Wow. There's a lot of loading screens. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that impression. Wow. I'm using the only control there is. I'm using a DualShock 4. I do not... As far as I know, there's no move support. There's no anything support. This is a blurry-ass game. I definitely think I could get used to the blurry graphics. I could get used to... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I can get used to when I can't anymore. Oh, I can use move. Well, that's good. Jesus Christ. Hey, here's my finger. Yeah. So I can use the move controller, huh? That's good. Although, I mean, I don't know. At first glance, is it garbage? At first glance, it's disappointing. You know, when I held off playing this on my flat screen, I love adventure games, right? I love puzzle-solving adventure games, and I wanted something big and epic in VR, and this is like a 15-hour epic adventure puzzle-solving game. Yeah, the loading screens suck. I don't know. I'm not sure what's worse, the graphics or the or the control scheme. This is... Jesus Christ, that was 2 loading screens in the course of like 2 seconds. Yeah, well, luckily all these no story guidance. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to take like one step closer. Open this. See what's in here. Oh yeah, this needs a pro patch. To Caroline or whoever might come back, it has been 5 days, and not a soul has returned. I am inclined to believe that things have not gone well. What is that up there? Whoa. No? Yet surprisingly, I'm still... You know what? I don't even care about the letter that's now going to hang in midair. Really hate the weird-ass teleportation. Look at this. I'm going to point with my DualShock 4, and I'm going to spin this thing with the analog stick, and then I'm going to let go of the analog stick. Oh boy. What do we got? Oh, we got to hit a button.
Hi, I'm Farley. I guess if you're seeing this, then I wasn't able... Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should. Just be cautious.
Yeah.
With who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful.
Do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. So, like, don't approach things that look like a rock. Oh boy, J-Dow is hard up. Hey, what's up, PSVR in Espanol? The graphics are pretty bad. What's up, MK? Like, that's the thing, is like, you look out and you're like, wow, there's so much stuff going on in the environment. Look how crazy it all is. Like, there's so much stuff, but it just looks so flat. Like, everything off the porch looks like a 2D picture, like a 2D flat image. It just doesn't have any depth. It's very Art Park all over again. And it's just fuzzy as all hell, man. Let's see if we can go inside this door. Is that a no? Is that the game telling me no? Can I knock on the door? Board it up. I don't know, everything just feels a little weird, like... Yeah, hopefully Torn will show these guys what's up. This is a free patch, so if you already own Obduction, then the VR patch is free. Thank goodness. What was... So strange, like those loading screens are so short. Well, most of them. You'd think they'd be able to hide them better, just be like fade to black or something, or something. I mean, geez, so strange. I think Skyrim actually looks pretty good on the Pro, right? So, is it? Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't even know what the controls are. Let me just hit some buttons here and see what happens. Camera reset. I didn't... Okay, so one of the D-pad buttons is a camera reset. Thank you, Mako XL. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of... Thank you very much, Mako, and thank you, J-Dow, for telling me about Mako. It's really strange that I don't get... Is that like a loading screen image up there? Alright, let's go somewhere. I think I came from that mine over there. Can I pull this handle? I like pulling handles. Come on, come on. Hello from PSVR Center Podcast. Alright, I pulled the switch. And now I've got some glowing stuff. After a loading screen. Yeah, this is interesting. Alright, let's go into town. It's time to go into town. I can't imagine sticking with this for another hour. Oh, jeez, hold on a second. Gotta reorient myself here. There we go. Can I reach? I don't know what that did. Like a whole lot of nothing, right? It would just. There's no train coming by, so I'm not sure why I'm switching the track. Yeah, no smooth movement, no full locomotion, no. Hey, Jason. It's a little disappointing because of the click turning and the graphics and the teleportation and the loading screens. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad it's here, right? And like maybe now that it's here, they can improve it. But I don't have a ton of faith in that. The fact that it took this long to get the game out, or to get the VR patch out. I don't know if you can blame Sony or not. Like, just wondering, like, just what the team was capable of here. Can I pick stuff up? The environments are more detailed than Arizona Sunshine. Like, there's a lot more going on in this world than Arizona. But I think you have to understand like who the developers are, right? I don't think that Cyan World is a team with like a ton of disposable income, you know. They probably don't have like a huge team. Yeah. Is that like an excuse? No, right? We still want a good product. Ultimately. I can't even pick that up. I don't know. It's so funny. Like the last thing I expected, I was like, Des and I have been talking about this for the last few days, saying, what do we expect? Like I was like, I'm really curious to see how they're going to pull it off. And he kept saying if they're going to pull it off, and I was like, well, no, they've announced that it's happening, and now that it's since they announced it's happening, we know that they're going to pull it off. We just don't know how well. And I guess we have all of our answers here. What's up, Ice Wallow Comb? Wait. Something's moving? Something's moving? How come that guy has free, full locomotion and I'm stuck teleporting around? Yeah, unfortunately, currently I would have to agree with you. I would rather play this on a flat screen with full locomotion and smooth turning than this. Des already has played the whole game in preparation for this patch. He played it like months ago. Ooh, the water looks nice. So like he's going to be able to review the game. And tell us what he thinks about the VR version. Whoa, come on. It's like the worst peephole I've ever looked through. What the hell was that? Blinders for a little tiny elevator? That was stupid. Come on. Patrick, I don't think Cool Painter's coming out at midnight. It usually if a game's coming out at midnight, it's usually like a pre-order deal, right? So I'm assuming like the same time everything else comes out. I could be totally wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like shit surprises me constantly. I didn't see the loading screens in the 2D version. Not like that. like I said, I only played it for like a couple minutes just to kind of check it out, but I don't remember the loading screens being there. Oh, for real? All right, well, Johnny Menthol has the info there. I guess Cool Painter is coming out at midnight. So that's definitely exciting. And also, get it. Cool Painter is awesome. I was working on my review, which should be out in just a couple hours. But the short end of the story is that it's awesome. For $20, it's kind of a primitive VR paint program, but you can work around its limitations and basically make whatever you want, and it's beautiful. And you can export everything to Collada, so that you can use it in other 3D programs, and you can use it in Unity. So if anybody's like a game developer, you can actually create levels. Yeah, Michelle will definitely stream Cool Painter. I was trying to get her a review key, so that she could have time with it before it came out. But unfortunately, I don't think that's happening. Alright, well, just pulled that lever. But it's not just comfort settings. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, Sony's ridiculous, right? We're learning very quickly that Sony, is enforcing a lot of stupid practices on developers, saying you have to have quick turning on by default. You have to like, what's up, Doom? How you doing, buddy? And you have to have teleportation as an option. And what in the hell is this? This is a wall of water, I guess. But to not give us the option, that's on the developers. Mike, yeah, it's a point and click game, man. It's like Myst, and the more I play it, the more I'm realizing it's just like Myst from back in the day. Just wander around and try to discover things and try to solve puzzles, and that's the whole thing. Yeah. So Sony's doing a great job of of being a leader in VR, but they're making a lot of dumb decisions along the way, unfortunately. All right, I need to. I'm so sick of being up here. Let's get a move on. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to this elevator. It's blinder time. It's time for blinders. It's blinder time. Yeah. Somebody asked why it's taking so long to develop Blood and Truth? That's the strangest question I've ever heard. Why do you think it's taking a long time? Yeah, at least the patch was free. Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta say, I played 2MD VR football for like 2 hours last night. And I don't like football. So the fact that I got all into this little arcade 2-minute drill football game, crazy. It's gonna be $10 when it launches tomorrow, or midnight, or I don't know, whenever the store updates. And holy crap, guys! Like, I'm sure most of you like sports more than I do, and if you like football at all, did 2MD come out? No, I don't know. I'm playing Obduction, dude. Why don't you tell me if it came out? But 2MD, it's coming out. It's coming out today or tomorrow or whatever the fuck it's coming out. But yeah, if you guys like football, even remotely, it's so much fun. And I don't like football, and I had so much fun playing it for like 2 hours. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I did notice a Was it a Famicom? A Super Famicom? That's funny. I saw a Super Nintendo, I think, and I didn't even question it. I want to do. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is I mean, okay. So here's the thing. I'm just kind of wandering around trying to pick things up and play with them and stuff. And so obviously, it's going to feel kind of boring because I'm not really invested in the story or caring to solve the mystery or anything like that. But honestly, like I think this seems extra boring because of the way you get around the world. The teleportation, the click turning, the loading screens, it all just makes an already kind of tired genre like even more tired. You know, it's not doing the genre any favors. No, trust me, when there's an Ace Combat 7 release date, I'm gonna be screaming it from the fucking highest mountain. You won't have to ask a question. It'll be on the podcast, it'll be on breaking news reports, trust me. You will not have to ask. We're going to be very excited when that happens. Hey, what's happening, Crutch? Yeah. Jesus, you know? What's happening, Troy? How you doing, buddy? LSB is here. Everyone's here. Meow, indeed. It's like I don't even know what to do at this point. Like I haven't really been paying attention to the puzzles. I don't really know what I should be doing, and I'm disappointed with the whole experience. So now I'm like, do I try to get invested in this and figure out what I should be doing? The first impression is yeah, like, you know, if you want a really laid back oh, of course I'm totally lost. Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You got it, man. You got it. Go to the grate at the bottom. Oh, go to the gate at the bottom. Go to the water. Gate at the bottom. Yeah, this is your classic point-and-click adventure game. Yeah, Cool Painter VR is it tracks basically perfectly. The thing I kept doing was next to the river. All right, I'll go find the river. It's like an REM song. Oh, hey! There's a door. The door opened. That's the first door I found that opened. I have to go in here. Yeah, I mean, they turned a point-and-click adventure into a literal, absolutely point-and-click adventure. I mean, I think past the house with the elevator. Yeah. Ooh, hey, cactus. Captain Crunch, this game is currently going for $30. I will say, however, that I think I picked this up when it was on sale at some point. So I feel like I only paid like $10, $15 for it, just waiting for the VR patch. You know, wondering if it would ever come. It's really strange. Like I can't walk off this tiny little platform. It's like the tracks even lead right here, and it's like it will not let me go down there. So I have to go down this little path right next to it. Yeah, I mean, well, LSP, this is like a $15 This is $15. This is a 15-hour game, right? So it's like, if you're, does this game track well? I mean, I'm using a DualShock 4. It's doing the trick, you know. I got no complaints with the tracking. That'd be the one thing I don't have any complaints with, I guess. I don't know. We've all got a lot of questions. I don't think any of us have the answers. It's just a disappointment, I guess. You know. Son-in-law. Okay. Whoa. Captain Crunch, what are you doing, man? Thank you so much for the donation, but you don't have to do that. Right? Totally. Let me get a little... Right, that's a finger bump. I don't think I can... Nope. Can't do a... I can stab you with my finger, but I can't really do a fist bump. Sorry. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Alright, wasn't I supposed to be looking for a gate in a river? Polish Paul told me to, and I was like just kind of meandering around instead. Alright, that's the river down here, right? Hey, seriously, it's like just give me one or the other, right? If you want to make a... No, this can't be pro-optimized. This can't be pro-optimized, right? It's just too damn blurry, right? This is like Monster of the Deep on the standard PS4. Like, just fucking blurry, right? And I can deal with blurry graphics or teleportation and fucking click turning, but I can't deal with all of it. I mean, yeah, it's blurry no matter what, right? Is this the gate down here you're talking about, down by the river here? Lift the propeller arm. Alright, sure. Was that it? Okay, well. Now the water's totally flowing. So I guess we should follow the river? And then the switch. The switch over here, huh? What is going on here? Problem is, I don't really know why I'm doing any of this to begin with. All right. Alright, now my tracking is not so hot. You're kidding me. What in the... So wait. Alright. The problem is I don't know why I'm doing any of this. I'm just messing around. And I get it. Like, I've played plenty of point-and-click adventure games in my life. There we go. It's like, I didn't really explain, like, what the fuck I was doing. And, like, I don't mind, like, fucking around and shit. But... maybe. I might have... The whole fucking game looks the same so far. It's like... Yeah, and that's the thing. Streaming this is not the best way to play it. Like, if you want, like, a 15-hour puzzle-solving adventure where you want to, like, go around and explore and do whatever, like, I get it. Like, this game could be a lot of fun. Like, despite the graphics, despite the controls. What in the fuck is going on right here? Seriously! I'm, like, standing too close to the edge to make a fucking teleportation leap here? This is maddening. And you like look how, despite the fact that this is blurry, despite the fact that it's pretty unimmersive, this is kind of nice looking, right? It's like there's a pretty decent looking game here, and if you just gave me some full locomotion, then, like, I'd get it, right? It'd be like, okay, you know, it's like, at least with full locomotion, smooth turning, we gave you this blurry ass adventure. Go have fun for the next 15 hours of your life. And I would have been like, all right, you know what? This game didn't run so hot on PS4 to begin with. Like, I was trying to play it earlier just to see what it was like, and it's kind of a mess on PS4 proper, right? So I was like, to get this thing running at the right frame rate was going to be disastrous, which is why the graphics are so fucking blurry. That said, is it even capable of full locomotion? Like, you'd hope so, right? I can turn my head like this. If I can turn my head, you'd hope I'd be able to walk as well. Exactly, Gumball. Why not? You know? Seriously. So, like, and that's the thing. And to release this without a word, to release this after all these months of waiting, it's been 8 months. 8 goddamn months. What's up, Mr. Gamecat Canaveral? How's Per Benjamin? After 8 goddamn months, you know, it's like they're like, hey, it's coming, but then not to actually say, hey, here it is, and another patch is coming for full locomotion, or hey, this is the best we could do to get this thing running on a PlayStation 4. Yeah, unfortunately, I think you're right, Paul. Why, look at this. Why are there so many freaking barriers? Yeah. Bert Benjamin's wicked adorable. There's all these barriers. It's teleportation. Let me hop over the barriers. I don't know if I can switch in and out of VR. This looks like a fun ride. Can we go on this ride? Yeah, the loading screens are like the icing on the fucking cake, right? It says everything we don't like about VR. All in one game. It's just disappointing, man. That's all it is. It's disappointing. Hey, Crutch. You take it easy, bud. Thanks for stopping by. You know what? It's from what I know of this game. You've been abducted, and there are little pieces of Earth, like that have kind of like from all different times. Later, Shughead. Pieces of Earth from all different times, in all different places, and all kind of like shoved together here in this strange alien world. And you have to kind of figure out what the hell is going on. I think that's the premise. Yeah, Firmament is their new VR project. 8 goddamn months. Yeah, I mean, you gotta wonder if like Cyan Worlds is happy with what they've created here. Yeah, that's Firmament, Jay. We were just talking about that. Good question. I think is it an 800 meg patch, I think, and if I just re-downloaded it recently, was it 3 gig or something like that? Oh, sorry, Jay. Yeah, the chat always lags. Everything looks so much the same. There's a little bit of background sound, like when you go down by the river. There's a little bit of here. We'll see if there's water sound. No, I can't really hear the water, but it's kind of back there. What's up, Nonsa? Uh, there's kind of footsteps when you teleport. Yeah, I don't know. What? Am I dialing actual numbers here? Yeah, the water looks nice. At least there's that. Again, guys, obviously not the best game to stream, but you know, we're so excited about this game that we've been promised for so long. Finally getting here. We just didn't want to. We just didn't want to let this one pass without checking it out. The downside, of course, is that no, it's like transparent water. I can't even. What's up, Mikey? Yeah. Yeah, no, like that's the thing. I hope everyone understands. Like I was born and raised on point and click adventure games. Like I played Myst games. I played the LucasArts games. I played every single Sierra game that came out. Like I love point and click adventures. Like they didn't age particularly well, and I don't think I aged with them particularly well. Like I'm way more ADD than I ever was in my entire life, and so like I don't just like sit and focus on one thing very well anymore. But and the Witness was a great game, but obviously much different. Um, but yeah, Monkey Island, Loom, uh, Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle, Zack McCracken, The Alien Mindbenders, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, The Graphic Adventure. I mean, these are my childhood, right? I don't mind walking around aimlessly and trying to figure out things to do without having my hand held. Um, Full Throttle, right? Full Throttle, Grim Fandango. Um, I'm okay with slow paced games. The problem is when you have a slow paced game that uses teleportation, click turning, loading screens every 5 steps. Um, it just all kind of comes together into this thing where it's like, geez, what a what a mess. If they let me wander around this world and let me explore it, like a person would instead of like a teleporting fucking moron. Uh, I'd be enjoying just walking around doing nothing so much more. What am I supposed to do with this stuff? Also, why does it just kind of hang there in midair? Oh, apparently there's a button to keep things. And now we know how far behind the chat is. I only said teleporting moron like 20 seconds ago. Man. Shadowgate VR. Oh god. Just hang out by the river here. You can hear the water, right? Hear the water? Can you hear it? Can you hear the water? Polish Paul, man, have a great night. I can't imagine I'm gonna stream this much longer anyway. So you take it easy, bud. Yeah, apparently I didn't realize that there's a button once you pull something into the air. You can actually pick it up by pushing a button.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system.
Yeah, and obviously if we... Mikey, so here's the thing. All right, I've got a DualShock 4 in hand, right? I've been told that you can use the Move controller, which I don't know, which is preferable at this point. And we've got a bunch of blurry graphics that look very much like Arc Park. Arc Park, Arc Park, Arc Park, Arc Park, Arc Park, Arc Park. And because they're all very flat, they're not immersive, they are blurry. The environments themselves are rich and filled with all sorts of cool set pieces, but there's just something wrong here, you know? Arc Park, Arc Park, Arc Park. So I don't know. I want to hear what the developers, what their reaction to our reactions are. I want to hear what Cyan Worlds is thinking. Right? Exactly. It's a total bummer. And are they done? Like, is it? They're like, here we go. This is the best we got. Trying to put myself in line with the laser here. Do we want to get up there? Is that something we should do? Well, that's exactly it. You know, so many developers have been so good about patching things. Being like, hey. Whoa. It's $30 right now. Whoa. Yeah, we can turn off the closed captioning. There's an option for that. Here, you know what? Let's go into the options. There's some settings here. General. Here, we can turn the master volume up just a touch here so you guys can hear things better. Subtitles off. Interaction guides on. Graphics we have no sliders for. Controls. So I can turn on a move controller right now and see if this changes anything, but I may have to restart the game with a move controller on. So give me a second here. Alright, so cannot switch to a move controller mid-game. Because I put a move controller on, and it does not seem to want to let me switch to that. So I cannot confirm anything as far as move controls go. But at least we got rid of the subtitles. Oh, wait. Here's my move controller. That's... Hold on a second. I just left the menu screen and... Wait, where the hell's my other move controller? There it is. Here, let me turn that on too. Here we go. Alright. Yes, the whole... I've been... Well, that's why I kept telling you guys that I was playing with the DualShock 4. Error, there's no full locomotion, man. This is the game. Alright. Let's see what we got here. See, now we've got dual move controls. Why is... We've got to get everything unbattened. What the hell does unbattened mean? What does battened mean? And then what does unbattened mean? I have a lot of things to learn to figure this out. We got to get everything unbattened. Jesus, Brendan. Come on, let's get everything unbattened. Let's pull switches. Let's pull levers. We can do this together. We've got to get everything unbattened. I wonder if this is going to go away. Ooh, let's go find a loading screen. Who's Paul? Alright. MK, you have a good night, bud. This isn't your style of game, so definitely avoid like the plague. I really want to like this. Always better to be bored with hands. It is true. At least I have two hands now. Right? Is this here as a hint, or is this here because it's busted? I think it's busted. We gotta get everything unbattened. Yeah, I might have broke it. Here. Alright, here we go. Here's our information here. General. Alright, we know... Oh! Subtitles are on, and now we've got to... Now we don't have to get everything unbattened, but we do have a black bar in front of us at all times. Why is this switch so heavy? Is it because there's a black box blocking it? Or have I already done everything that I can do up there? So, and just maybe 2 hands. Can you maybe? It's exhausting. Yeah, the black box is like my new pet. Right? Who needs a cat when you've got a black box following you around everywhere? Who's a good black box? Who's a good little black box? Are you a good... Who's a good... Right? Sensor box. Is there someone like having sex on the other side of the box? Nope. It's like I look over and there's just like a huge cock right across the back of it. Oh, God. All these rooms look exactly the same. I keep doing the same thing over and over. It's the definition of insanity. I don't know. Alright, you guys. So, I think here's what I'm going to do. Our box, that's just too difficult to say. I think the Solus Project was great. I love the Solus Project. So yeah, get the Solus Project instead of this. But also know what kind of game this is. I've already said it. I'm going to say it one more time. This is supposed to be a slow-paced, point-and-click adventure game with a big black box everywhere. Now, that's totally going to be cool for some people, and that's exactly what some people are looking for. I am going to play through all of this game eventually. Teleportation, click turning, be damned. I'm going to do it. Can I pick any of this stuff up? That's the thing. It's like it just doesn't really tell me what I can interact with and what I can't. This box is definitely getting in the way here. So I'm totally gonna play through this. It's just the initial disappointment is very unfortunate. Because this could have been like a must-have game for everybody. You know, even people who are like, "Oh, I'm not a huge fan of point-and-click adventure games." You know how we say this about everything lately? It's like what did I just play? I played 2MD VR football last night for 2 hours and I hate football. I have zero interest in football. But you know what? It was in VR, and VR makes everything better, and it was a lot of fun. Highly recommend you pick up 2MD VR football tomorrow. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like I wanted this to be the game that like got all the VR gamers playing point-and-click adventure games for the first time, just like 2MD VR football got me playing a goddamn football game, right? So, and that's the disappointing thing is that they made an amazing world that's not fun to walk around in and not fun to even turn around in. So. That's my disappointment. That's where it's all coming from. I'm not going to keep the stream going with this box. This box is very intrusive. It's like, so that's it. That's why I'm disappointed. I don't want you guys thinking that I don't like these kind of games because these were my bread and butter growing up. These were my favorite kind of games. And so I'm going to play this entire thing probably soon. And actually, yeah, Dead Secret was really, really good. That was well done. I really want to go in a house. Can I go in a house? Why can't I open these windows? They seem to be almost open already. I need to unbatten the door. Unbatten everything. I don't know. All right, you guys. That's. I apologize for the kind of disappointing stream. Yeah, I really want Dead Secret too. God damn it. You should definitely play Floor Plan. Floor Plan is awesome. It's like $5, right? And it's only gonna last you like 45 minutes, but you should definitely play through it twice. But it's an awesome 45 minutes. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You know the deal. It's like I want to be excited about this, but currently not terribly excited. But I am excited to play this game eventually, despite it not coming out the way I wanted it to. Dez's review should be on the channel hopefully tomorrow, but I'm going to go get to work on my Cool Painter VR review. That should be up in just a couple hours. Alright, you guys. As always, I love you all. Thank you so much.